How's your day going so far?
My day, I woke up at 8 or 9 to our bus being broken, and we actually just got here. The bus is still broken, another one had to come and get us, and our other one's being fixed. We just got the part for it.
So what happened to the bus?
Something about the rear differential went.
So that means you guys got to unpack all your crap, organize everything, get it all off, put it on a new bus?
No, luckily today it wasn't that long of a drive, so we could just take stuff for the day, and we're going to go back to the bus.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll be fixed, because tomorrow's the day off to get to San Antonio. So we got time. Yeah.
Other than that, the tour, it's winding down. Is it a good tour? Are you enjoying it?
This tour is amazing. It's definitely my favorite summer festival I've ever been on. Yeah, I'm excited.
What's the afterlife like here at Mayhem?
Afterlife?
Yeah.
Once the sun goes down, that's when I start drinking. I've learned early to not drink all day in the sun. You only just burn yourself out. So usually there's been some parties, dance parties. Everyone just having a good time. All the bands on the tour are cool. Everyone gets along. So we all just unwind together.
Was there an All That Remains party?
They were supposed to be last night, but
what
got
happened?
canceled.
Why was it canceled?
Because they had something at the Hard Rock.
Oh, okay.
They had like a midnight signing with Manson, so they didn't want us to get in the way of that. So I went and bought expensive drinks at the casino.
So you guys were throwing a curveball in the beginning. Your drummer broke his hand.
Yeah.
So, how did you find the drummer that replaced him?
A friend of a friend, and he was willing to do it. He learned the songs real quick. We only had 3 days to rehearse and then come out and start this tour. So he's really saving our asses. Thanks, Tony.
It's got to be hard though, because it's not like the same crew. He's somebody new.
Yeah, I know. I definitely, we're missing our brother Jason. Definitely his presence. It's definitely, we know he's not there. Just his jokes and everything like that, his playing. It's different. It's like I have like a new boyfriend now. Like I'm trying to get used to it still.
When will he be back touring with you guys?
We just saw him a couple days ago, and he says in the next couple of weeks we have a show in St. Louis called Point Fest, like one of those big radio rock festivals. So we're going to be doing that. He said he'll be ready for that.
Where are they killing it? Where do the fans need to step it up?
Definitely Hartford was very welcoming to be home, and that crowd was the rowdiest we've seen. Pittsburgh was another great crowd. Chicago's always great. Trying to think. Scranton, it pretty much poured the entire day, so that was a little bummer, but people still seem to be into it. Every show in this tour, really, not one sticks out as being a bummer. They've been all pretty great consistently. That's why this tour, part of it is just amazing, just the crowds every day.
You guys also did a video shoot in D.C. with Dave Brodsky.
Yep.
For what song?
Forever in Your Hands. It's our second single to come out on the radio. We're excited about that.
Is it kind of weird hearing your music on the radio, you know, waking up, whatever, turn on, and then boom? Is that kind of weird for you?
I've only got to hear it once. I heard Forever in Your Hands when they're just putting it on CCC. I was driving in my car. I picked up Tony from the airport to go to rehearsal, and he's like, I was like, hey, this is our song. And he was like, whoa, what am I in for? That's really cool.
Have you taken the time to check out most of the bands?
For the most part, I can catch the first 2 bands. I get to watch Whitechapel, but our day has been pretty chaotic and busy, just doing this whole press thing, and then this usually brings us up until the time where I warm up. Then after that, we go directly to a Rockstar signing and stay there for as long as there's kids, and that brings us to dinner. So I haven't really gotten to see a lot of the bands in the middle, depending on the rotation. I'll never see Trivium. Cannibal Corpse are always signing during, so we stand up and rock out to them. And I always miss Bullet, but I get to watch Killswitch, Slayer, Manson.
What do you think of Slayer's
That's my day. That's my detailed day.
What do you think of Slayer's set? I think that they should be headlining and not Manson, but that's my opinion.
That's debatable. That's a debate going on. I think Slayer puts on a good show. I never actually saw them until this tour. I was never big into their music. I was more into Metallica and Iron Maiden growing up.
So no Slayer albums have influenced you musically, huh?
No. I think Tom's a great player, a great singer. Just something that just totally went over my head. But their light show is killer. I've got to see them from the field. I've seen them in seats. I've seen them on stage. So I've got the whole experience. So it's cool.
Playing anything on your days off or just relaxing?
Just relaxing. Yeah. I've been trying to see a movie for like months now, and it's just not happening.
What movie?
Specifically now, probably Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, okay.
Although I've read all the books. Yes, I'm a nerd like that. I've read all the books, but the movie seemed to disappoint me, and I was hoping this one would be better. I've been hearing mixed reviews. And I also always want to see the horror movies that are out. I'm waiting Halloween 2. It'll come out the end of this month.
So Overcome has, I think, opened up a lot of opportunities for you guys. You guys have toured extensively for it.
Yeah.
What are some of the best, tours that you guys have had supporting this album?
This whole year we did a lot of overseas stuff. So we did our first proper tour in Japan. We did this awesome festival in Australia. I don't know. It's been taking us to new places. Played in Moscow.
How was that?
It was awesome. It was really bizarre being there. It was just so different, and I wouldn't really call it scary, but it's definitely kind of weird. Some of the places we went to. But the show and the kids that came out were amazing. They were just like ravenous dogs, all jumping on stage, screaming along, I remember Ollie's playing, I hope this is on YouTube somewhere, Ollie's playing a solo and this kid comes up and just starts jamming with him and soloing with Ollie, and Ollie's just playing back to him. It was the coolest moment I've ever seen. I forgot that I was playing. I was
What's your favorite track off the album? It's kind of got some time to sink in. Is there one?
I'm still really attached to Chiron just because it's really challenging for me, when we were writing it. And I had to bust my ass really hard on it to record it. So I still feel proud about it, and I still love playing it every day. So that one still kind of sticks out. 2 weeks, everyone gives that song attention, so you have to like that too.
Any of the band members talking, anybody writing new material, is that already in the cycle of works or no?
The Wizards always got something going up here going on. This tour is hard to kind of do anything. We've been really busy and hanging out and whatnot. It's kind of not the atmosphere to try to write anything. Maybe some bands can do it. But as far as writing goes, we've been concentrating on, the now, going through all the tours, getting to many fans as we can, playing as many shows with random bands. We've played radio festivals with Chevelle, and then we played a festival in Finland with Immortal. It just varies. So we're just trying to get in front of as many people as possible.
Next after this, what's going on?
We have a headlining tour that will be announced very soon. It's 8 weeks. So it'll be a nice long one.
In the U.S.,
In the U.S., yeah. We'll be in the U.S. for the rest of the year. Just like I said, we've been out of the country so much this year that now we're just going to pay attention. We have 2 tours coming up, 2 totally different aspects of it, like I was saying. We've been playing with random bands, seem to be able to cross over, so we're taking full advantage of it.